Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Hollywood Hills. So yeah, last week we took the week off. The reason was because it's a pretty slow start to the racing month of April, but it's all starting to kick off now. This weekend just now, I went out to the second round of the National Cross Country Bike Championship, and that was out at a classic race venue. In fact, when I was riding the track out there, I remembered some of the sections we have raced in previous GXCC years, Fochville. And I love going out there. That had really good weather building up to the event. And I managed to get out there and chase the guys around for a little bit just to bring some action to you guys out here at Hollywood Hills. Check this out. So Nardis, Robbie and Ferrix, they went out there and laid out an absolute banger of a track. A little bit wet on some of the sections for the juniors and the seniors, but really fun day out there for racing as well. Of course, that takes us to the second round of the championship, wrapped up, job done and dusted. The first round was down in KZN and was pretty much dominated by the KZN riders. Now they've all had to travel up here onto the shelf, and it was Scotty Haygate that hammered the nail. Maybe not hammered the nail in the first couple of laps, but he had Dav Cocker for company. Cocker's on a burner. He's looking for another overall championship this year, and it was great to see Scotty and himself go at it. But at the end, it was Scotty that pulled the pin and managed to really run away. It was obviously a perfect track for him. Luke Walker was running good on the money in the OR3s, but it was Matty Wilson who finally got rid of the monkey off his back. After an incredible season last year, we wrapped up yet another national title. He came into this year injured, so now it looks like he's firing on all cylinders, and he got the job done. Lawrence Mahoney, once again walking away with a win in the seniors, but not just that, walking away, I think it was, and I'm up for correction here, top 5 in the overalls as well, so he was on an absolute ripper. Really cool to go and check out this track as well. What the guys had found as far as mixed and varied terrain was absolutely incredible. Lots of high-speed straights. When there wasn't high-speed straights, there was little quarries and stuff for the guys to deal with. Oh yeah, talking about the quarries, you should see the shot that I got of Ryan Peltzer and Mary. They were all over each other. Mary went wide. Peltzer pretty much jumped over him to jump into like a lake where I was stood as well. So that was some crazy action. Those guys were dicing because they had a bad qualifier and they had to come through the back of the traffic. So they were really chasing to get themselves into that coveted top 20. But really cool event, and I enjoyed being out there just collecting a little bit of footage for you beautiful people out here at Hollywood Hills. So that was this weekend. Now we get ourselves ready for this weekend. So a bit of a strange looking calendar once again in this season of 2024, where we go from a national straight into a GXCC. But remember, a lot of the national guys don't compete in GXCCs and vice versa. So it looks like we should still have good numbers on the page out at Bapsfontein. This is the final push this week, guys, so get those entries in. We want to see nice numbers like 250 or above. That would be great, but we're expecting really good weather once again. The clouds are still with us as I look out the window, and it looks like it might have a little bit of rain building up to the event. That's good. Bapsfontein, always really cool. A lot of racing close to the train tracks, so you'll find a lot of low-lying areas, and I know Vian will be very aware of that and stay away from the swamplands. But at the same time, it should be really cool. Under tire, normally a little bit of gravelly kind of sand, so should drain quite well as well. And of course, me and the boys will be out there keeping things rock and roll for Hollywood. We'll see you on the line. Cheers.